Wow. Hello, and hello. How you guys doing, gentlemen? How about now?
I got to do something quick.
Tech Supreme.
There you go. Drop it off.
As I see it in the chat, might as well hit you with it real quick.
But no, so wait, before we get into what brought the people to the court, did you guys watch Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
I did watch Mortal Kombat.
Wait a minute, can I rewind that just 1 second? I'm rewind. I said, did you guys watch Mortal Kombat? And Ben said, yeah.
All right, here we go.
So look, I'm gonna be 100% honest, but I'm open to all opinions. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just put it like this, just to be PC, right? I'll say, I was very underwhelmed. I went in with expectations, and I was kind of let down, to be honest.
That trailer was fucking hot. That's
Jesus, that trailer was ridiculous. Had me. I was in this bad
cut
boy.
That trailer should have cut the movie. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, I just
so 2-on-1. Is that what we're saying?
look. I'm not. Look, to make it clean. Look, to make it clean, I'm gonna play my best to just say it in the most collective way possible. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna go full blown. I'm gonna make it to say it down the middle because I don't want it to be 2-on-1. Even though my opinion of it was very lackluster. That's all I'm saying. But I will say on the good side of things, when it comes to that film or that movie, whoever did like the casting did a pretty good job.
Yeah, casting was decent. Soundtrack was good. And even like the action scenes, the choreography, like some of those shots were really good. Like I'm telling you right now, like I was about it. It was just like the complete package was like a little bit in disarray for me. That's all I'm saying. But in the Easter eggs, Shinji X, they put a shit ton of. I will say they did pay homage to like the fighting game, like spirit of it all. I will say that 100%. And they played to like the MK like lore where they talked about other races and stuff and like them existing. I was all about that shit. I really liked it. All the realms and shit. That was nice. Here's my high and my low. The highest point was if you can call it an act. I don't know if the editor knew about acts, but at the final act when it felt like Mortal Kombat and everybody knew how to fight, that shit was fire.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
The final part was great, but every time they said something Mortal Kombat, like flawless victory, a little bit of me died inside.
Bro, this dude
based off of a video game. What is y'all talking about?
Man. Well, MCU is based off
Kirk has to
comics,
say
so
that.
elevate the medium.
Nah, man, that's two different worlds, man.
So you're saying you just won't? So wait, okay, go on, Tech, and then I'm gonna say my piece. Go on, Tech.
I'll just say this: if they don't have those corny one-liners, you're gonna be like, oh, this movie whack. He didn't have the one-liners.
You're probably right.
Like it regardless.
It just didn't fit. Like he said,
it was perfect.
Well,
it's a Mortal Kombat movie. What did you guys like? What was the expectation?
I needed elevated.
So wait.
You weren't elevated? Did you not see the first Mortal Kombat or the second Mortal Kombat?
The first Mortal Kombat movie was good. So you gonna tell me right now?
Tech, have you seen the first Captain America movie?
Yes, the one with the fucking back in the day shit. It was on VHS. Yeah,
bro, wait.
We gotta elevate.
Wait. So
we elevated.
That's wait. I think that I'm gonna say this right now. The video game references was sick, but like just exactly what Ben said, like Kung Lao whispering flawless victory to him. Flawless victory. What'd you say? Nothing, man. Nothing at all, man.
It's a video game, How could you not expect that at some point in that movie?
I think that look, the stuff that they did, I ain't gonna say correctly, the things that they did that I really liked, like even the whole corny sweeping thing, right? When he kept hitting him with the sweep and shit, I was like,
sorry, I like that shit.
Right, I like that. No,
that shit was hilarious.
That to me was fine, right? Like
that felt good.
So it's like it's not not that. I expect that. I honestly expect that, right? But I don't.
It was like, is that the only move you know?
Right?
And we know somebody who said that while fighting with them.
Everybody knows somebody who said that. You know what I'm saying? And then and I'm gonna say right now, Kano actually had me laughing while I was watching this.
I was about to say, Kano wasn't brilliant in this whole movie?
Bro, I wouldn't even start. I was cracking up. He was the fuck? Like his actual reactions. Like I was like, okay, I'm buying all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how much further it goes outside of that. Like, it's as good as a job as the dude like that played Cole did. Like, I felt like that character, like, I don't understand why that character was there in a lot of instances. I feel like you had so many other characters that you could have flushed out. Like, even like I feel like even like Cabal with his fucking 30 seconds of dialogue, I was like, damn, tell me more. Right? Like I was still
Cabal was hype.
Like and like I'm not trying to shit on it. I swear to God, I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm just getting from what I collect. And then like I'm gonna tell you, I fell asleep and then I woke up and like fucking Cole with his Metapod body, like he was fighting fucking Goro, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I was like, what is going on? Like I was legit freaking. I was like, bro, I don't even know what's happening right now. I will say, bro, they didn't. I don't know how nobody didn't freak out at that. Like I also didn't like the entire plot of like them having powers based around the arcanas. Like I was not about that shit. The story
I'm Mortal Kombat geeks to have a comment on that. I don't know anything. I know for sure. I thought like, is that how that works?
That's definitely not how that works. Okay. In my limited lore knowledge of Mortal Kombat, they did not have no goddamn arcanas. That's how the fucking. Remember in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the movie that, you know, should never even existed? Yeah, you got to unleash your animality. When he said that line solidified that movie not being good. Now, I'm not going to take away from the campiness, but damn.
You just got raided, bro.
By who?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
you
snap.
Just got raided,
oh, that's
bro.
the homie Eris. Yo, shout outs to my boy Eris dropping the kids off, bro. Can y'all please make some noise in the chat? Oh, man, you guys might really like this part then. Oh, my God. We're actually talking about... shout outs to Avoided and Poto dropping the people off. This is my Media Monday, man. If you guys watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, if you guys watch that new Mortal Kombat movie, we're talking about the Mortal Kombat movie right now. I'm joined by Tech Supreme, you know, one of the homies from St. Louis, also a producer, aka a streamer, all around nice guy. Tech Supreme and
Tech Supreme.
Oh, there we go. And the homie Ben Sawyer, Sketch Sawyer, comic book artist, artist friend, bodybuilder, does it at his house now, and just a great mind to talk about media things with. You can follow both of these gentlemen, good friends of mine. You should. But we were talking about Mortal Kombat. But yeah, man, what the hell is an arcana, bro? I don't know what that is.
I think it's a fun way of explaining why these humans have powers in the game.
Bruh.
It's pretty bold to do something the game hasn't done, though, isn't it?
I mean, but that's the whole point of Mortal Kombat. Even the games, they want to introduce new characters. Why can't they introduce Cole? That's what they do in the games.
It's not a problem with introducing a new character. That's not the problem. I just think the way the character was introduced.
So you know what? I actually didn't have a problem with the origin. I just thought, as an adult, he was pretty whack.
Yeah, like right, yeah. Like it's.
But I like what's the Hisashi? Is that the clan?
Yeah, the Hisashi clan for
yeah.
And the Shiri Ryu.
That's kind of cool.
See, but I thought being a person that plays video games, like literally, I thought that they were gonna make him his actual son, like it was in like the game.
So
and I was like, and I was waiting for. That's why I was like, bro, this is actually about to be godlike. That's what I wanted. And I was like, what the fuck is what? Like, what is this? Like, what? Like,
is that big of a problem?
Like, look, okay.
The lineage of.
Listen,
no, it's just that the character was whack. That's all.
Character was whack. That's all it was.
Not whack.
Bro, what? You have characters, dude. Even Kano, who like completely, I ain't gonna say completely, kind of like diverged from like the story thing, but the laser eye with the fucking arcana thing, that was so much better conceived. Even with the knowledge that we had of those characters, right? Like even Sonya, her little side bit of not even though I thought like the birthmark thing was kind of weird, even her little thing with Kano saying like, hey, you deserve the market, I will give them that. I'll even give them that. But it's like, I feel like there's so many other interesting characters that you could have put there that either already exist or you just could have expanded upon in that place. But that's just me though.
I mean, the plan for them, of course, is to not throw everything at you the first movie and make
true.
more movies. Now everyone's being real nitpicky, like this was a Fast and Furious movie, and it wasn't. Now I think it's because you guys watched it at home. It might be a little underwhelming. Everything's underwhelming at home.
Somebody said that. Somebody said that.
Yeah, sure.
But I don't think
it's impossible for it not to be.
I mean, but still though, like there's movies we just finished watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier, bro. Like I don't think it's that I wouldn't lean on that. I can't put that as the main reason.
None of the Disney shows have given me movie theater feels. Even on bad movies, right? Even like on a bad Star Wars movie, it still feels more dynamic than The Mandalorian, even though The Mandalorian is great. Mm-hmm. But it's the medium that I'm receiving it in. It's not going to be the same, and it's not going to hit the same. I'd really be interested to know if it's too late now, but like how people felt watching it in the movie theaters, watching Mortal Kombat in the movie theaters.
I had some friends that was on Twitter who legitimately was like, nah, man, and actually, if you see it in theaters, it hits a little different. Now, like, once again, like I can already get a sense for the feel of what I'm going to be like, damn, this is what I'm talking about. Like this right here, like some of the fights and stuff like that, even some of the interactions, right? Like there are some things I would have loved to see. Do I feel like I would have been happy after paying to see that movie? No. I would have been like, what? And this is a setup movie. This is a setup movie. So the other movies definitely can like explain the character more. He could by the end of it be full blown looking like the character that we thought he was gonna look like. And even if he's not, they could just make the character better. Not saying that. The other movies could definitely do more. And this is definitely part of the setup scheme of things. I'm just saying, as the movie Mortal Kombat stands, like I was not a fan of it. Like I was not a fan of it. I love what they did to play to the story. I love what they did to play to the fighting game people. I loved a bunch of the action scenes. But I just feel like overall, I'm like, damn, man, I wanted more from that. And I guess it's just because I expected something.
Hey, hold up, we got Tech on the ropes though. Tech, what was your favorite parts?
I like the Goro fight because I love Goro, and I thought that was the best visual like seeing of Goro that I've seen.
No, it looks sick. It definitely looks sick, and I think it was the best. I think it honestly was the best. No questions asked.
Sub-Zero was terrifying.
Yep.
Like he was terrifying.
And it was sick because like he turns into this character, this even worse character, Noob Saibot, right? And like the way that he portrayed that character, like it was super believable to like he played the character so well. I'm like, damn, it's gonna be sick when he's Noob Saibot if they make him Noob Saibot. But the character by himself is just interesting. So no, 100% agree with you right there.
Okay. I loved Cabal. He was great.
Yeah.
I loved every time Melina was on the screen. I couldn't stop looking at her. I thought she was visually fantastic, even though she didn't have that much to say. Mm-hmm. I thought she was dope. I don't like Liu Kang, but you know, I think that was the point.
He didn't. Not a single fireball hit someone.
I didn't even think about that. I mean, I could have missed some, but I didn't even think about that.
But also, like, I like the fact that it's not about Liu Kang because it shouldn't be. Like, I don't want to see decades of Mortal Kombat be about Liu Kang, like the cinematically. Like, I like the fact that he wasn't the main focal point, but the underlying thing was Hanzo. Like, that was kind of the threat. I thought that was dope, especially after seeing Scorpion's Revenge. I thought it was a little bit like the elements of that was kind of dope. I like the brutalities. I like the brutalness.
I loved it. I loved
That's what I was here for.
I loved it. Somebody, what do you say? Brumskill says Cole reminded me of Takeda, so I was chilling. That's who I want him to. That's why I'm really and truly hoping, because I'm still gonna see these other movies, right? Like if it gets worse, I don't know if I could go happily down that path. But if the goal is for it to turn into something like that, but I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know where it goes from here. That like, I just feel like I don't even know where it goes from here. I want more from it. Like I really want to know where it's gonna go.
The universe is pretty big. It's got options.
Yeah, it definitely has options.
But I think there's some things that I don't know, kept it kind of low tier as far as, you know, the nerdy, like, you know, filmography, fucking cinematography bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
I had a problem.
Somebody in the chat mentioned editing. Like
I had a problem with the electric field that Raiden put up. I had a problem the whole time.
It looks so low res, bro. What the fuck?
It looked really bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
just there was some weird editing where a lot of people just fucking walking around. A lot of just like here's this scene, and then here's this scene. A lot of time, I just felt like the Hellboy movie was like I'm just being shown things. Like
this is better than Hellboy, the Hellboy movie. This is
you're
better
right.
than a lot of movies that people give love to.
The Hellboy movie was bad, but this is a little bit better than that. But like it just felt
this is very much better than that. This is there's levels to this action video game genre.
That's true.
This is literally at the top of it. This is Resident Evil 1 good. Like not Resident Evil 15, but 1 good. Like this is a good start.
That's an interesting analogy.
Okay. No, you know what? I can agree with that. I think it was still better than Annihilation. I don't think it was better than the original MK movie. And even if I remove that comparison, like I still just thought it was. But like I said,
I wonder how much camp was there to pay homage to.
Oh, I bet it was a
Mortal
lot.
Kombat movie.
I don't know about that. I have no idea.
Because like I don't feel like so we talked about Mortal Kombat in the Nerdy Bitch show, and I feel like the Mortal Kombat vibe. What did I say, Tech? It was like a some kind of circus, right? Like a horror circus or something like that. Like it's like a Chinese kung fu horror circus, like a kung fu circus. You know, like a lot of Chinese martial arts, a lot of crazy costumes, people with teeth, people with wings, like crazy shit, right? But I don't feel like it's a little silly sometimes, especially with Johnny Cage and stuff like that. But the movie was like super camp.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe this treaded the line between the first movie's camp and I don't think the games have as much camp as the movies do. So I was maybe expecting this movie to have a lot less camp, but it ended up being like I don't know.
I think Camp
Max.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be real quick. So like, the way that I guess you really can't compare it. So I guess I should I'm not even gonna say it. There's no point in comparing like the story between the game and the movie. So there's really no point in me saying it. So go on, Tech.
What I was gonna say, I may have just lost what I was gonna say. I can get the I understand the criticism, but. Yeah. I just got done watching Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 a couple weeks ago.
Why would you watch Mortal Kombat 2, bro? Why would you do that to yourself?
Why
ain't you kicking the door, Ben, and stop him from doing it?
We had a Nerdy Bits episode dedicated to Mortal Kombat because we were excited about this movie.
Okay.
And so I bought both of them on Microsoft, and I could not get past 30 minutes of Annihilation. Like, I could not do it.
Bro, you made it. I don't even know how you made it. I like it. Nice.
No, it was god awful bad, bro. Like, it was the worst. It was the worst.
Bro, they killed Johnny Cage in like 5 minutes, bro.
He was one of the best Johnny Cage.
And it wasn't even same dude.
They read that script and they're like, nah, we busy. We busy.
Hey, our schedule is officially filled at this point. Hold on, my bro in the chat, it's me versus you. What's up with it, homie? He say, I also feel like they tried to cover too much ground in one movie. Like it was all or nothing for them. Yeah, I feel like it definitely kind of felt anticlimactic, right? Like I feel like as far as the progression of the story goes, like you get a lot of. I will say that's one thing that they do. I feel like they cover a lot of ground with a few of the characters to push to the next like movie that they plan on making. I like the way that they did that, right? Even introducing some of the characters that we wouldn't even expect to see, right? But no, I think they did try to cover a lot of ground, and it being called Mortal Kombat when, it didn't really set this. I feel like they didn't even give me enough for it to be called Mortal Kombat. This is like the precursor. Yeah.
I feel that.
So that's a good point. It's me versus you. But go on, Tech.
I just feel as a whole, visually, I saw a movie that had action, that had scenes, like video game scenes, fun tropes that we've been talking about for years.
Yeah.
Characters look cooler than they've ever looked. Sub-Zero was amazing.
Sub-Zero was godlike. My man did an ice clone in the movie, bro.
In the movie.
That was great.
It's like, so if we just talk about some of the powers we saw, they were good.
Yeah, all that shit was dope.
They were good visually. Kung Lao coming through, that was the first time with the teleport, that was hard.
Oh, that was hard. Yeah.
The fact that they were teleporting was hard. Like, even though like you know they do it in the game, but I don't expect to see it in the movies because we haven't seen it.
Yeah,
with
that's
the
true.
First couple.
I definitely didn't expect that dude to pop up from under a hat.
It had cool things. That doesn't make it a good movie. I just think as a movie, it was just sort of shitty. But like, it had cool shit in it.
No, this is
better than Wonder Woman '84.
Okay, I'll agree. Why not?
You know what's funny? That movie, these two movies have some overlap. I think one of the same. They have the same screenwriter.
Oh fuck! That's funny.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I think Fade to Black 7 said I feel like the first 10 minutes of the movie were better than the rest of the entire movie.
Bro, that first 10 minutes,
like a cool like samurai period piece. That's dope as fuck.
That was so broken because I was like, bro, I haven't had time to watch this movie yet. And I kind of fought watching the first 10. I was like, I'm not going to watch the first 10 because I'm going to be really hyped for it, right? So I watched the first 10 minutes and I was like, oh my God, this movie's going to be dope. And it really, man, that shit hurt. Like, I was like, bro, are you serious? Like, yeah. It definitely hit me with a hard curve. I ain't gonna even lie.
I like the first 10 and the last 30. I like the final fight was great.
I'm sorry you guys didn't get to enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I will say this though. I'm still gonna watch the other movies. So it just
we'll see. We'll see. Eventually, I'm gonna get Fast and Furious. And I'm gonna stop caring.
See that? Damn.
Here's the thing, right? Here's why Fast and Furious still makes movies, because you take yourself out of the whatever theatrical experience your Shakespearean experience you're looking for, and you watch a movie with action and dumb shit. And like, we're talking about people like a lizard with acid. We're talking about a dude who shoots lasers out of the eyes. We're talking about Mortal Kombat. Like, this is literally
everything I watch is
what it is.
I'm sorry, everything I watch is full of dumb shit, y'all. Everything I watch, that's not a good excuse to make a shit movie.
It's not a shit movie, bro.
Everything I watch has dinosaurs, lasers, laser swords, spaceships, people who throw fire. Everything I watch is literally stupid.
Yeah,
giant
that's true.
Fucking atomic monsters.
That's true.
Giant fucking apes. Everything doesn't. There's no excuse to make.
We just
watched
Godzilla
so boring,
vs Kong, bro.
I didn't want to watch anymore. I was bored.
That's on y'all, man. I think it's a solid movie.
Sure.
I think it's really good.
I'm not taking anything away from you, you know.
It's good effects. It's good visually. It's Mortal Kombat. I didn't have Shakespearean expectations. I didn't expect in-game fever. Like, that wasn't a part. You know, I wasn't feeling that anticipation.
I wish I had something I could say. I wish it was like this. I'm not an asshole and say, oh, it's not Endgame. You know.
Yeah.
This is like Big Trouble in Little China good.
I think Big Trouble in Little China is a lot better movie. Yeah, that's crazy. Big Trouble in Little China good.
I like Big Trouble in Little China.
I love that movie.
But that movie's stupid too. But it's just fun action.
But it's the story. I put like this: it can be stupid as hell, but the story and the way that it was delivered, the overall package was a lot better than this recent.
You lost the chat on that one, Tech.
I did. I'm sorry.
Like,
that's fine. Hey, everyone can hate it. It's all good.
It's good. Look. I'm gonna tell you right now. I stand up right there next to bro. I'll go see the next one in theaters with you. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, I ain't tripping over like that. But I'm just saying, I hope they come with something better.
Here's what I hate about like when people watch a movie and then they hop on, they say how bad it is, even though I don't think it's that bad, is it kind of ruins the rest of the movie series, right? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
They may not get a green light for another one,
but they got a green light for 4 of these bad boys. So that's why I think this is so a setup. This is why I'm like, you know what? Like, they can take this one, right? Because they beat out what is it? Kimetsu no Yaiba, the anime movie in like the box office, right? Which isn't a crazy feat, but obviously it shows that the interest is there, right? Like, people still want to see these movies, right? And just like after the first Resident Evil movie, a bunch of people checked out, a whole new bunch of people checked into the Resident Evil series, and they made 6 more of those movies. Yeah. So so it has nothing to do, like I said, I know that even though like it might not be my cup of tea, I had some shit in there that I really like, but I'm just saying what I expected was not met, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking anything away from anybody that did like it. I might squint at you a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? That's your own cup of tea. I still own Spider-Man 3 on Blu-ray right now. I will hold that for the rest of my life. You know, that movie sucked. Okay, that movie was the fucking worst. But you know what? That scene in the fucking bell tower when he said, "Please God, kill Peter Parker," man, I shed a tear. I was like, Topher Grace, you brilliant acting son of a bitch. I can't believe you just sold that to me. But that's just me. That's just me.
I think it's possible, right? I think there's enough potential here that we'll get a great sequel like the Ninja Turtles, right? The first movie was potential, but kind of trash. Second movie much better.
What Ninja Turtle movie are you talking about? What Ninja Turtle movie are you talking about?
Oh, wait. You talking about the new ones?
Yeah, the new ones.
Oh, thank God. Redeemed,
bro.
Redeemed.
Woo, I was about to cry. You was about to make me cry on stream, bro. I was like, why would you do this?
Ben, you know the second Ninja Turtle one that just came out was better, way better than
it
the
was
first.
way better.
No,
I'm gonna tell you that Technodrome, bro. The Technodrome.
Yeah,
that shit.
insane.
That was like some dude. That reminded me of me playing Turtles in Time on like Super Nintendo. I was playing Manhattan Project NES, and it was like a fucking movie. That shit was sick. That part was sick. I ain't gonna say the movie was dope, but it had some very enlightening, made some
Bebop
shit
and
really.
Rocksteady, dude.
Bebop
The
and
opening shot
Rocksteady
with
were
them
hella
like
good.
skating down the skyscraper. Yeah, second movie was great.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So maybe they'll take feedback from this and they'll acquiesce and make something that everyone's gonna enjoy.
I like that point of view.
Yeah.
I will say I'm gonna point out 3 movies that are absolutely ridiculous that I absolutely love.
Okay.
Scott Pilgrim.
That's not a ridiculous movie. I fucking love that movie. Oh,
right.
It just got a bunch of dumb shit in it though. Go on.
Fifth Element.
Also.
Right. And Pacific Rim. Everything I like is based on some stupid shit, but all of those movies are actually solid movies.
That's just your opinion. I'm not a huge fan of Pacific Rim. How about that?
I mean, see, now you're just being petty, Tech. Now you're just being
I am.
You don't have to like anything. You don't have to like anything.
I think people are torn on this movie, even though it's probably more negative than positive. But I don't overall think that Mortal Kombat was that bad.
Look, I didn't like it, but it doesn't mean, look, just from my taste, no. But I guarantee you that movie and the series is about to make $1 bajillion. So what do I know? I can live with that. What do I know? Steve, did you see that second Mortal Kombat movie? Yeah, I saw it, and that shit, oh, God. Like, I'm going to have to watch it. Like, that's the only way I can have these discussions. I have to watch it. But it might be good. But look, the thing is, though, like, that's still the try that I'm giving it. Like, I'm not saying that it's instantly going to be trash. It's just the way that it's looking, it might be trash. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
But either way, that's just the part of what we're here to talk about today.